Alright, I just trekked through about a quarter mile of snow, and I did that because my ATV won't get out here, so I can't do any ballistics testing for a while, but I wanted to see how well this Ruger Security 9 really shoots. I don't spend much time with it, and despite what most people think, I really do like the 9mm cartridge. I think it's a great cartridge. The only problem I have is when people use it to try to dispute the effectiveness of the 38 Special. And I did something today where I added up all the foot-pounds energy averages of all the 38 Special and 9mm defensive loads I've tested. Foot-pounds energy on average on the 9mm was 338, I believe, something like that. The average foot-pounds of the 38 Special was 325. So there you go. 9mm wins by less than 20 foot-pounds energy. Anyways, I really like this pistol. I like the 9mm cartridge. I wanna shoot this gun and see how well I can shoot it today. I've been curious for a long time how well this thing shoots. So I'm back from a full 10 yards from the target. I measured out with the measuring tape. I want to see what kind of accuracy I can get with this particular pistol. So let's try it. We have a few flyers, but most of them are pretty good. And I have noticed, I mentioned this in a Hickok video yesterday. He had the episode 2 of the Security 9. This was kind of scattering a little bit, and I said on a comment, you know, I have kind of the same issue with mine. Now, this does shoot really good. This is 30 feet. That's a really good group for 30 feet. However, I made a mention that I've seen a lot of other guns group a little bit tighter than this, and it's got a little bit more spread than a lot of guns. And somebody commented, "Get good." Okay, thank you, whatever. Telling me that I suck. But that is something I've noticed with this gun. But for a $300 pistol, that is really good accuracy, I would say, for the most part. I mean, we're in an area that's, you know, that bullseye circle is about, you know, this. So the area that we're hitting the rounds in, other than a couple of those flyers there, it's basically, you know, most of them are on a 3.5-inch group or so. I'd say that's not bad at all. So I'm going to slow it down a little bit, go for some headshots. I'll make a mark with my first round, and I'll keep going for that same spot. See how well they do with headshots. I'll slow it down a little bit more than last time because I really want to see what the capabilities of this pistol really are. I'll go for more dead center than that. Alright, I'll go for that one. I shot a little higher. Okay, I totally pulled that one. I didn't feel like I would have pulled that one, but it looks like I did. Interesting. I didn't slow it down like I said I was going to, and I did kind of see a little bit of consistency where not quite going where I think it should have gone, and the ones that were off, I really didn't feel anything that I was doing particularly different. So overall, yeah, it's a very easy to shoot pistol. Practical accuracy, of course. I mean, I didn't miss the silhouette at all from 10 yards, and I'm not really trying all that much. So I'd say overall it's a really good pistol. Now I got some soda cans. I got the wrong soda. I drink diet. This is regular, and I don't want it around. So let's get rid of it. All right, those cans are about 5 yards further away than the target. So we're about 15 yards from those cans. And I'm thirsty. So what? It's cheap regular pop. I'm gonna take those cans with some 9mm. All right. 15 yards. See if I can hit most of them. Right below that one. I suck today. Another one I missed with 2. Missed one. The magazine's stuck under my wallet. There we go. I got all of them. Now that's one thing you can't dispute about a 9mm. You have fun with it. And sure, I can reload 38 special for the same price as I can buy this, but it takes me 45 minutes to reload those 50 rounds. I gotta dump out my brass. I gotta think about it. 9mm, nope. 100 rounds for 18 bucks at Walmart, you can't beat that. You can pick up your Mountain Lightning while you're there. That's some good cheap fun, some cheap pop, cheap ammo, an expensive gun, because it seems to be a good gun. So that was a little fun today, a little target practice, a little 9mm Security 9 action, and a really quick review of this pistol. I like it. Okay, it's 100% reliable. The accuracy is a little bit off. However, when we compare it to something like, let's say, a Glock 19, there's a lot more rounded edges to this that really completes the concealed carry of it. It's really smooth. I don't particularly think it's a cool looking gun. I do like the grip. It looks really cool. However, the way they did it, it's much smoother, much more compact than even something like a Glock 19, Glock 23, Glock 36. Feels really, really good in the hand. I like that it has metal magazines. I like that the mainspring has kind of got this mushy feel, but it doesn't affect its reliability whatsoever. I like the safety. The thing about the safety is you can't engage it unless it's racked or there's a round in it. So that's kind of odd that you have to rack it to put the safety on. And I do like the fact that you have to go do a separate motion the way the angle of the safety. Very easy to flip right off just by barely touching it. You cannot accidentally put it on without coming back and using a completely different action. And a little bit of hang-ups once in a while when I try to chamber a round. You have to really slingshot the gun to get it to chamber a lot of times, because if you just pull it back and just slowly let it go, it'll kind of stick. And the other thing is, when you try to take a round out of the chamber, you want to clear the gun, you have to slingshot it to clear the round. If you pull it back, it'll stay in the chamber, and the nose will come back and hit the chamber. So that's really my only complaint of the pistol. Overall, it's a great pistol. Shoots pretty good, and you really can't complain of the quality of something like this for the price point. So I just wanted to come out today and make a good argument for the Security 9. I think it's a good pistol. And at roughly half the price of a Glock 19, I'd certainly rather have 2 Security 9s versus 1 Glock 19. In my opinion, it's a good pistol. So, as always, comment, share, and like, and thanks for watching.